Alright, well, to start off, when did you first fall in love with the world of bikes and racing?
Genes come from my mother, I think, because she was an independent lady back in the days riding a two-stroke moped, and I would look for the tiniest of instance where I could roll the throttle of, you know, my parents' bikes then, mopeds then.
My first words literally were vroom vroom when I was born. And my dad got me a cycle. So very first time my dad helped me from behind, and then after a point he left me, and I was riding on my own at the age of 2.
From childhood, I was always attracted to bikes. Reason being, my granddad was a motorhead. My dad was a motorhead.
I was really fascinated seeing the tracks and fast bikes, and my friend ripping around the track, and it was crazy. From the day when I went to the track, I said this is like going till my death.
Race 1, yeah, I was on a mission because I knew how important it is to gain that 10 points for my championship.
I saw some good lap times the first half of the race, but unfortunately there was a restart because of an incident, and then it was just a 4-lap race of mayhem.
After winning this race 1 of round 3, now I am the championship leader. I just want to keep continuing the same thing.
There's still 3 more races to go, and it's just 2 days, 3 races. Anything can happen. The second race, Ullas and Jagadeesh were battling it out for second.
I was right behind his tail, and when he crashed and the bike fell right in front of me, I couldn't save it. I just went on the bike.
I got lucky that those two crashed, and at one point I had a smirk because both the guys that I was fighting for the championship were down, and I was trying to not make any mistakes and bring the bike back home, but I don't know where Surya came from. I saw Abhishek was struggling at C3 where he was a bit slow. I utilized that particular corner, and there I got a very good drive on the cut straight, and I surprised him on the green one. Honestly, I didn't expect that at all. That was an unexpected one.
I was really happy because seeing him down and then coming back, more than him, I feel really happy and excited because I've seen his hard work.
Today I managed to finish second. I was second in the championship, but now I'm third. Last 2 races are going to decide everything, so let's see what's going to happen.
Hey bro, how are you? Javed Bhai is the man, and Aspi sir, people behind those fast bikes. I mean, thanks a lot to them for providing us. How do you feel, bhai?
मेरे को अच्छा लगा कि जगदीश का काम करके गाड़ी का, और जगदीश सुपर.
दिल पे हाथ रख के बताओ आपके हिसाब से कौन जीतने वाला है?
My bhai, Jagdish bhai.
We have a very good bonding. We follow each other on Instagram. They cheer for us. They always come on, Surya bhai, you can do this, you are a champion.
Everybody celebrates with us. You would have seen the mechs carry me onto the podium, so that's the spirit they brought in. I don't see that happening. Royal Enfield has been by far the best manufacturer providing this sort of an experience.
I wish I had something like this when I was racing. They come to the track, they have a bike that's ready to race.
Royal Enfield team has done a great job providing all of us with a brilliant bike.
What's the entry fee? 20,000 rupees for the whole championship, which is peanuts.
Either they are worrying about finances or very powerful or very expensive machinery, but the Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup enables all of that. It brings it all together and gives you pure sport.
GT Cup really serves to help racing in India because it removes a lot of the barriers to racing. Racing is expensive. Road racing in particular is very expensive. It's your tires, it's your bike, it's God forbid you have a crash, it's even more expensive then. We remove all that. So you come, you bring your skill, we'll provide all the rest. You just chill out and you go as fast as you possibly can without fear.
You have to start the next race from the last. What's going on in your mind as far as this championship is concerned?
Starting from last is a disadvantage, but on the other hand, if you look, you're going to get so many slipstreams to close the gap to Abhishek. It's not only 2 or 3 or 5 laps, it's 10 laps. Attack, 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 and attack bike number 3.
I've had a great pace the entire weekend. Even with bad setup yesterday, I was looking at some brilliant timings that we're shooting up. I was doing the fastest lap time, so I know I have the pace. I just have to put myself at the right time, at the right place, and I hope those things play a crucial role for me today.
Race 3 was really exciting. I think it was the most exciting race of the weekend so far. Jagadeesh and Ullas both showed their mettle. They slowly moved up the ranks, and we saw Jagadeesh fighting for at least second position, if not better.
Every battle was really close, but the moves were really neat and aggressive.
This race, I played a little bit on my tire pressure and it went really bad. So the front end started losing a lot. I braked a little late and my friend dived off.
Needless to say, the amateurs again had a very nice fight. There was Vignesh and Kayan doing very well.
All 10 laps, constantly fighting with my opponent. I overtook him at the entry of C3 also. He taking advantage of being lightweight. He flies off on the straight patches, but it's okay. I'm faster on the corners, he's faster on the straights.
I mean, luck was in my favor. Both my championship contenders were starting from the back, so I was a lot more calm.
But then I couldn't ride the bike at my best, yeah. And I see Jagadeesh pass me, I see Ullas pass me, I see a couple of riders pass me, and I was like, okay, fuck, this is going to the last race. It's fucking pinching me so hard. I would have won the championship this race if I was ahead of, if I finished first.
In motor racing, how much is skill, how much is luck, and what matters at the end of the day?
Luck always plays a part in racing. It's your skill, your preparation, but then also there's luck.
See, I don't actually believe in luck, so if you give 100% to the race, definitely there is chance. But you are not racing alone. There are going to be 25 riders. There can be situations which will happen.
Luck is very important. If anybody says luck is not important, even the great Michael Schumacher said once that luck is not important and he lost because of puncture.
Well, luck favors the guys who work hard, for sure. And now we have a bunch of talented guys this generation who know how to work hard. I think, yeah, skill and there's something else that needs to be added there is your mind. The stronger the mind, the better the rider, for sure.
With the performance and the bike, you need a bit of luck too. I was a bit lucky on the second race, but Abhishek was lucky on the first race. But again, it has come back to the finale round today, and that's what it is.
Last race of the season, and we have our amateurs where Mohammad Samrul Zubair has just a 5-point lead over Vignesh, who has just a 9-point lead over Kayan.
Last race is about giving it all, 110%, because there is no stopping now. It's a do or die.
Me and my friend Vignesh are very good in this track.
We both think very equally. We both think at the same point. We both have the same mindset. Off the track we are friends, and on the track we are rivals as well.
I think I am faster than the pro category. I will be fighting for the championship.
In the pro, it's another level. There is Jagadeesh and Abhishek are separated by just 1 point, with Jagadeesh in the lead. However, Abhishek has his work cut out for him. He's starting lower down in the grid than he usually does. It is the last race. Can he make it up? We're all just curious to know. We can't wait for this race to happen.
When you woke up today morning, what was the feeling?
I got a feeling of I'll be the champion today. Because I'm not taking the championship pressure. The only thing I'm concerned about is my performance. If I'm good enough, I'll be the champion.
Should Abhishek be worried?
100%. He has to be worried.
Yes, it has come down to the last race. The decider is whoever finishes ahead of each other.
Abhishek is 44 and I am 45. If he has to be the champion, he has to pass me. If I have to be the champion, I have to finish ahead of him. It's going to be the fight till the last corner of last lap.
I don't know if Jagadeesh is going to lose his cool, I'm going to lose my cool.
It is what it is, and the best man wins.
Starting from P21, the first lap itself I came into P7, P8 somewhere. So I had a very good start.
From the start to the finish, I was with the front bunch always. I was just waiting for them, one of them at least, Zubair or Vignesh, to make a mistake.
After that, I was not able to stay with the first bunch because I had a lot of power loss on the straights.
There was already a 9-point difference between me and Vignesh. So I didn't want to push too much and lose the championship.
I had a brilliant start. Started creating my own pace. I think we had a good lead from Abhishek also for few laps.
The target was to make quick moves, the starting laps. My line of sight was on the top 3 boys, Ullas, Anish and Jagadeesh.
The race only built up. It got better and better as we went lap after lap. Towards the end, Abhishek had started 8th, but he finally caught up to the leading bunch.
Then I made a move stick with Jagadeesh.
It didn't disappoint me when Abhishek passed me because I knew I could take him.
I did look back once, saw a bit of a lead, and then I took it a little easy. But Anish did catch up to me, man. When he took Jagadeesh with him, and that was the last fucking lap, so...
It left Jagadeesh and Abhishek to do a proper dogfight, especially into the last lap.
I made a move on Jagadeesh and it was clear for me to just defend the last line.
Abhishek was on the outside on the last turn. Jagadeesh was trying to catch this very small gap on the inside.
Just went for that gap, but he just shut the door.
His front tire got caught out with Abhishek's rear. He ended up crashing, which is, you know, just that's racing.
Abhishek Vasudev is the champion. It's a hard burn. It's a hard burn for Jagadeesh Nagraj on the last turn.
If I was in Jagadeesh's place, I would have made that move as well. Looks like the championship got decided on the last lap, last corner, last race of the year. And both of us fighting for the championship, trying to be ahead of each other was the only goal, and looks like I brought it home this time.
We do feel bad for Jagadeesh.
Gave it all till the last corner. I gave it all till the last corner. I think he should have given me a bit more space. I started showing my wheel way before that. Yes, I am right next to you. I am going to come there. He should have given me little more space, and the decider would have been the start-finish line.
No. No. This is racing. I will not give an inch. Okay, I will protect my line.
I've lost more than 2 races, letting some space in the last corner. I think I'd learned from my mistakes, and I was going to hold on to that line, because if I ever defend in my life, it's going to be the last lap, last corner, last race of the year, at least.
Why are you not making noise? Abhishek, Vasudev, make some noise.
I am P3 in the championship, but tied with the P2 guy. But unfortunately, he has more wins than me. So he's crowned P2 and I've got P3.
When are you going to buy Nemo Mirchi for yourself?
Maybe after getting out of the track, I will do that for sure.
The most important thing for any rider is to improve his lap time. Wherever he starts, wherever he finishes. For me, improving myself was the most important thing. So that's, I think, what every rider should take back from me.
From round 1, doing 1 minute 20 seconds to doing 1 minute 17. Dropping 3 seconds is pretty good.
Major learning this time, having a good quali lap and having a good consistency in races. See, you will definitely face your tough times too. It's not going to be always win-win situation for anyone. When I look back, definitely this is going to teach me a lot on my experience side.
People now know me. Next year I'll be entering with the pro category now. I am good to go for international.
I'm targeting to take part in international platforms from next year. And this experience is going to help me a lot.
I've turned 33 this year. It's a special number for me. That's my racing number. This is the 3rd generation of riders I'm riding with. And I still got it. I can still kick some ass. I'm still in my prime. And this is not the end. And this is just an affirmation for me that there's a lot more that lies ahead of me.
I can't ask for a better job. You tend to absorb and draw on the energy of all the racers around you. The exhaust note, you know, the smell of the fuel, the hecticness of it, the complete unpredictability, and but it's all a great rush. It was the culmination of a great season for us. But one thing is for sure, the GT Cup is here to stay. We will be back next year, and we're sure it will be at least as exciting as this past year was, if not more.
I'm already thinking about next year to come back and fight. Unfinished business, I have to take care of it.
I am fast and I will be fast, and I'm going to bounce back even more stronger.
I'm coming back, keep an eye.